Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Roblox Wave, your favorite Roblox channel. One of the coolest parts about Roblox is that you can certainly play for free. There are a ton of options in the catalog that are free and countless free games to play. However, if you want that special facial expression or the really neat purple hair, you have to use Robux to buy them. Even some of the really cool games require Robux to play. So there are of course a ton of ways to get Robux without getting removed from Roblox, or from spending money to buy them. But one thing you need to be cautious of are all of the scams that promise free Robux. So today, I'm going to share 5 of the biggest scams to get free Robux. Number 5. Sites that are not Roblox. With Roblox gaining in popularity for a few years now, other websites have really caught on how serious players can get about Roblox. So a lot of really shady websites will promise free Robux. In the end though, all it is a way to steal personal information. They may ask for things like credit card information or addresses, phone numbers, anything that they can get to wiggle their way into your personal life. So if you see something that says free Robux, and it isn't on Roblox, don't fall for it. Number 4. Free-to-play MMOs. A lot of scammers will create a really short free-to-play game on Roblox. They will add the promise of free Robux for completing the game. So you play through this short, oftentimes boring game, and at the end a pop-up appears on the screen. It asks you to enter in your username and password. As soon as you enter in your information, not only do you not get the Robux, but you also just gave a scammer the information to your profile. And if you have made purchases on Roblox before entering into this scam, you just offered up all of your payment information to a stranger. Number 3. Trades. This one is a bit of an abstract concept, but stay with me here, because it is also one of the most common. There is an option that you can make trades with other players, or even sell your items to other players. Scammers will attempt to make a trade with you, or buy a rare item from you, but they will make sure it isn't a fair trade. They will either take a super common item and say that it is rare and worth a lot of money, and trade it to you for something that may actually be super rare and worth a lot of money. Once they made their trade, you lose Robux, and they get more than what was initially intended. This means when you go to sell back the rare item they traded you, you are not going to get as much for it as you were led to believe. This is really common, and sadly, a lot of kids fall for this. Number 2. Borrowing. This scam is becoming more of an issue in the past few months, where a player will trust another player and let them borrow an item or even Robux. Most of the time, if you do not know the person asking to borrow on a personal level, you shouldn't trust them. It is sad, but even if you've met them in the game and have played with them before, don't do it. Scammers are clever and will lure you in with trust and time. So when someone you really don't know all that well asks to borrow an expensive or rare item, think twice before giving it to them. Because what we've been seeing is the player allows the borrow, then the other party sells it to get Robux and disappears, leaving you with less than what you started with, and no fun to show for it. Number 1. Robux Generators. These ones are actually kind of annoying, and yet people still fall for the scam. These happen the most on either YouTube videos or even in the descriptions. They're going to have a lot of typos and flash heading with a lot of capital letters and asterisks. They're going to say things like how you can get a lot of Robux for free, or how you can get a lot of Rubus quickly. One thing to understand is that Robux are based on real-world money. It is never going to be free. These sites will often require you to download a file or visit a different site. When you run into these, it is a scam. These scams are really tricky and deceiving sometimes. We all love free stuff, and what we love more than free stuff is free stuff fast. But keep in mind that if you try to cheat the Roblox system and get a ton of free Robux fast, you could lose your account, or even worse. So don't fall for them. Get your Robux in a legal and legit way, so that you can continue to play and have fun in the game. Thanks for watching, If you know of any other scams for Robux that should be on this list, drop them in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe. Catch you next time on Roblox Wave.